Dear students, how are you?
We are fine.
So we are fine.
Thank you very much. I am also fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. First, I would like to give thanks to Almighty because Almighty getting us well so far from the affecting of COVID-19 or coronavirus. I hope that all of you are okay. My dear class 9 and 10 students, we are going to discuss about the EFT class. Take your EFT book in front of you. I would like to give my identity firstly. This is Nurul Kader Shikdar, assistant teacher English, Government Muslim High School, Chattogram. Our today's lesson is the Statue of Liberty. Unit 8, Lesson 3. Learning outcome, the student will be able to listen for a specific information, read and understand text through silent reading, answer the question, write about the symbolic meaning of the Statue of Liberty. Student, you are watching a nice picture in your screen. Can you see it? Dear student, can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
First one is, what is this?
Vehicle.
Vehicle road.
Lake vehicle.
Lake vehicle. Second one is?
Sundarban. Sundarban.
Bangladesh, the Sundarban. And third one is?
Shad Gambus Mosque.
Third Gambus
Mosque.
Which is situated in Bagherhat district in Bangladesh.
Yes, sir.
Fourth one is?
Statue of
Liberty. That is our topic today. That is our topic today, the Statue of Liberty. See, guess and say. We are already seen, we are already guessed, and we are already said. First one is Boykan Road, and second one is our World Heritage Sundarban, and third one is our Shadgam Mosque, and fourth one is our discussing topic today, the Statue of Liberty. And all of these pictures are all heritage. There is Lake Boikal, Sundarban, Shadgambur Mosque, the Statue of Liberty. These pictures are all heritage. And today's our topic, today's lesson is Statue of Liberty. Dear student, you see a shade of a man which is made of copper and iron. A face which was made of copper. And third one is a statue of a woman. First one is the structure. The structure of the Statue of Liberty, it is made of iron. And second one is the face of a Statue of Liberty. It is made of copper. And third one is, who was designer it? Who was designed it? Can anyone say? The Statue of Liberty, who was designed?
Frederick August.
August Bartholdi. August.
Frederick August Bartholdi. Okay. Thank you very much. Who was designer it? Designer, the French sculptor, Frederick August Bartholdi. See, guess and say, what are the carrying in her left hand? In her right hand, left hand. Firstly, we are discussing about the first picture. In the first picture, the Statue of Liberty in her left hand and right hand carrying something or hold something. What is this? In her left hand, in her right hand and left hand. First one, in her right hand, what was holding by him?
A torch.
Book.
A torch.
She carries a book in her left hand. In her left hand, she carries a book. She carries a book. And in her right hand, she holds a, please, dear student, answer to my question. And listen to me carefully or attentively. Second, in her right hand, she holds a torch. She holds a torch. How do you see the Statue of Liberty? The Statue of Liberty. We see that the right hand and left hand carries something, and we know that. We know also that she carries a book in her left hand and she holds a torch in her right hand. Where is the Statue of Liberty situated? We see a fixture. We see the two fixtures in here. First one is front side, and second one is back side or right side. Second one is back side, and first one is front side of the Statue of Liberty. Can you imagine? Where is the situated of Liberty Island?
USA.
USA.
New York.
But in what place?
New York.
USA. But in what place? In how
New
USA?
York.
Where?
New York.
Oh, fine. Thank you very much. What is your name, please?
Sir Oishi Shaha.
Oishi Shaha. From what school?
Sir Kapashgola City Corporation Girls High School.
Kapashgola City Corporation Girls High School. Big clap for you. And thank you very much. It is in the city of New York. It is situated in the Liberty Island in the harbor of New York in USA. Again said that the Statue of Liberty is situated in the New York City in USA. Before reading the text, we are going to discuss about some vocabulary. And you know that in every chapter, the textbook writer given some difficult words or new words for us, for the students of class 9 and 10. And I am going to discuss about the new words or vocabulary from the Unit 8, Lesson 3 from your EFT book. Please, dear student, note down your notebook or khata. Firstly, we are reading about write out about the what, and second one is the meaning. Statue. First one, statue. Second one is liberty. Please listen to me and talk to me. Without your response, the class will not be successful. Statue. First one is a statue. Second one is
Liberty.
liberty. Third one.
Heritage.
Heritage.
Fine. Next one.
Large.
You have completed your writing in your notebook or note kata. Statue, liberty, heritage, large. I'm going to give the I'm going to give the answer. And check your answer. Check your answer. Statue means image, sculpture, figure, monument. Can you imagine? Can you think?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The known word. Statue is our new word, but image, sculpture, figure, monument, these are all the known word to the student of class 9 and 10. And second word meaning liberty. Meaning means liberation, freedom, independence, free. Here's liberation. Our liberation word took place in 1971. So liberation, the word is very known to us. And freedom, we got freedom in 1971 from the Pakistan. And the freedom is the known word. And independence, we got independence in 1971. And this is our known word. And free is always we are free from Pakistan by the struggle of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. So liberation, freedom, independence, free are the known word to me. Okay. Dear student, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Heritage. What's the meaning of heritage? Can anyone say raise up your hand? Raise up your hand, please. Raise up your hand. 2 participants raised hand. 3 participants raised hand. 4 participants raised hand. Heritage means tradition, custom, culture, rules, system. Tradition, custom, culture, rules, system. These are the known word, and these are the similar meaning of the heritage. Okay.
Yes,
That
sir.
is Sundarban is our tradition.
Sir,
Okay.
so can I use inheritation
Can you?
instead
Again,
of heritage? I can use inheritation.
Oh, exactly that is. Exactly that is inheritance. Oh, exactly that is. No problem. You can use, you also can use it. No problem. And the meaning of large?
Massive.
Massive.
Huge.
Huge.
Big.
Thank you. And big, not a small, etc., etc. And with the all of the meaning, all of you know that the meaning of the large. No problem. Please, dear student, note down that. Statue. What is the meaning of a statue?
Image, monument,
Stage figure.
sculpture.
Image, sculpture, figure, monument.
Movement.
I have written a Bengali line in here. You can read out this
Yes, sir.
বাঁচলে বাংলাদেশ বাঁচবে।
again.
সুন্দরবন বাঁচলে বাংলাদেশ বাঁচবে।
Is the Sundarban is the oxygen of Bangladesh. That
Yes,
is,
sir.
without oxygen we cannot live in the wall. We cannot stay in the wall, and that without Sundarban we can't think the Bangladesh. Okay, so we can say that Sundarban basle Bangladesh basbe. This is our heritage. The Sundarban is our heritage. The meaning, exactly, we know the meaning of heritage: tradition, culture, system, custom, rules, etc. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We are see a picture. We are see a picture in the screen. Where is this? Can anyone say?
রমনার
Fine. Thank you very much. Who are you?
সাবিহা জাহান শান্তু,
Sabiha Zahan Shantu. From what
Yes.
school?
বাকলিয়া গভর্নমেন্ট হাই স্কুল।
Bakulia Government High School. Thank you very much.
ওয়েলকাম।
Large. What is the meaning of large? We know.
বিগ হিউজ।
Large means big, huge, not a small, etc. We are going to hear about listening text. Please open your EFT book, page number 116. Here is listening text 7. Dear student, please open your notebook, AFT book, page number 116, listening text 7. We are going to text, I am going to text you. After hearing something, you will be answered this question. This is called listening text. Okay?
Yes, sir.
English lesson. Class 9 and 10. Unit-08. Lesson-03. B. The Statue of Liberty.
The Statue of Liberty is a colossal sculpture on liberty. It is situated on Liberty Island in New York Harbor. It was sculpted by a French artist named Frederic Auguste Bartholdi. The statue was a gift from the people of France to the United States as a sign of friendship established during the American Revolution. It was presented to commemorate the centennial of freedom of the people of the United States on October 28, 1886. Over the years, the symbolism of the Statue of Liberty has grown to include freedom and democracy as well as international friendship. The statue is a female figure wearing a robe. The figure represents Libertas, the Roman goddess of freedom. She holds a lofty torch in her right hand and carries a stone tablet in her left hand, upon which the date of the American Declaration of Independence, July 4, 1776, is inscribed. The statue is covered with pure copper sheets over a framework of steel. The thickness of the copper sheets is 3 by 32 of an inch, or 2.4 millimeters. 60,000 pounds of copper is used to cover the steel structure. 250,000 pounds of steel is used to make the frame. The total weight of the statue is 450,000 pounds, or 204.1 metric tons. The statue, including the pedestal, is 305 feet tall. Without the pedestal, it is 151 feet tall. In 1984, the Statue of Liberty was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The statue has been described as a masterpiece of the human spirit.
Statue of Liberty, dear student, could you hear my listening text? Dear student, could you hear my listening text?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you very much. After listening the text, you will be answered this question. And please take your notebook, Statue of Liberty. I'm giving some clue in here, and you have to write some information from the clue. That is the screen situated, artist, gift from, presented on occasion, framework made of, country of designer. Statue of Liberty, about Statue of Liberty, you have to know something, and you have to write some information from the clues. Situated, first thing. Can anyone say? Mahadin from Nasirabad Government High School, raised your hand. Please, Mahadi, situated. What is the correct answer?
Liberty Island of Harbor, New York, USA.
Liberty Island in New York. Statue of Liberty is situated Liberty Island in New York. Artist, what is the name of artist? Can anyone say?
Frederick August Bartholdi.
Frederick August Bartholdi. Friends, Chirang Government High School. Raise your hand. Frederick August Bartholdi. Gift from Friends. Can you say? Gift from? Can anyone
Sir.
say? It is gift
Yes,
from?
sir. The people of France.
Yes, the people of France. The centennial gift from, about the centennial celebration of independence of USA, the French people gifted to the France, gift from France, and presented on America or USA. America or USA. And what is the occasion? It is gifted in, what is the occasion? Can anyone say? Of celebrating the 100 years American Declaration of Independence. Sabiha Firdaus, raised your hand. Occasion. The occasion of celebrating the 100 years Americans Declaration of Independence. Framework made of. Sabiha. Sabiha, please. You
Sir,
can.
Sir, I don't know about this.
Oh, you don't know. Framework made of? Can anyone say?
No,
Steel
sir.
and copper, sir.
Iron and copper.
Steel and copper, sir.
Miftahul Jannah.
Gold, gold.
What is the right answer?
Copper.
Copper. Framework made of copper. The country of designer?
France.
France. Country of designer, France. And we are again discussing about the Statue of Liberty, situated Liberty Island in New York. The artist name of Frederick August Bartholdi. It is gift from French and presented on USA or America. And the occasion of celebrating the 100 years American Declaration of Independence, and framework made of copper, and country of designer, French. Okay. And the page number 116. Yeah, you take your EFT book and page number 116, 116 page. There are some question. There are some question from the listening text 7. Where is the Statue of Liberty situated? Which country gave the statue as a gift? The gift was meant for which country? On what occasion was it given? And when was the statue given? What does the statue represent? And it is declared the World Heritage by UNESCO. And the student, you have to write the elaboration form of UNESCO. Can anyone say? Can anyone say what is the elaboration of UNESCO?
United Nations Education, Science and Cultural Organization.
Correct, but the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
The
Yes,
United
teacher.
Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. Evaluation. Which is the largest statue in the world? Where is it situated? Who did give it USA? Where was the statue given? Who is the statue designer? This is your SW, your homework. Suppose you are Milan, you have visited the Statue of Liberty a few days ago. Now write a letter to your friend describing about the Statue of Liberty. Okay? Dear student, note down your homework. Suppose you are Milan, you have visited the Statue of Liberty a few days ago. Now write a letter to your friend describing about the Statue of Liberty. Thank you very much, dear student.
Sir, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Assalamu alaikum.
Stay home, stay safe, and connecting with the Jalal Prasan Chattogram online classes. Thank you very much.